Good morning. It's day 2 of our Beatbot Sora 70, otherwise known as Betty, the pool bot, is going to do our second round of cleaning our extremely filthy pool. And when I say extremely, I mean extremely. So a quick recap from day 1 is that our pool, you could see through to the bottom, even in the deep end. Our chemistry was actually in a really good spot when we started this. I'm not so sure because of everything that's been kicked up now. But the reality is we are going to finish and get our pool clean, and then we will readjust our chemistry again. So today, it looks like we are going to get rain. So depending, I may or may not have a full ray of how much Betty does today. Also yesterday, the reality is she kicked up so much sediment that it was really hard to watch her other than to see the gurgling from the bubbles from where she was. It's just what it is. But overnight, I turned on our pool filter. I ran it all night. It brought it to where I can see, at least in the shallow end of our pool, down to the bottom again. Also, this morning, the first thing I did is I went out and turned off our pool pump, and I have changed that pool filter. It was disgusting. It was so gross. It had all this sediment coming out of it. It was brown. It is the sand that is in the bottom of our pool. So we are in the process of getting our extremely filthy pool clean. So here we go, day 2. Okay, Betty, have a good day, darling. I know, it's exciting, isn't it? Granny just grabbed my shoulder because she's so excited. We are all ready to be able to use our pool again. Just like that, in the midst of the storm coming in, Betty decided that she needed to have her filter cleaned. And let me tell you, when I went to lift it out, there was water still in it. And again, what's on the bottom of the filter is an insane amount of sand. So as I go to lift it out, there's water that's captured in there. And really, it's amazing how the sand just stops the water from going through. So before the rain really hit, I ran and just rinsed it out, got Betty dropped. She's diving again, and we're just gonna let her go back to work through the rain, and just know that it's a Florida rain right now.
Betty works in all weather, and she doesn't complain.
And there she goes. She's diving into the water. And just like that, she's off. You're right. Betty works in all weather, and she doesn't complain.
If you found value in today's video, like, share, and subscribe so we can hang out again.
Okay, so Betty is done with her second full round of the pool. And what can we say? It's murky again. But it's okay, Ellie. I promise. It's going to be fine. So it's okay that it's murky because our pool is filthy. And I have already cleaned her out once during this first initial run for today, the second day in a row. I'm going to pull Betty out of our pool, and I'm going to clean her filter and get her all charged up. I'm going to turn our filtration system on for a while, and then we're going to see if we get her all charged up and have time to drop her in for a third run. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Hey, Betty. Our filter is actually really dirty again. It's about the same that it was. Oh, and it's doing that thing where the water isn't dropping through again. Can you see that? So there's water that's just right there that's just sitting because the sand has dirtied the filter so much. So I'm going to go get, ooh, it's so thick. I'm going to go get that cleaned out.
What I was noticing is that there was a bunch of nastiness on our Beatbot after its second cleaning. And I had done some research prior using my AI assistant, and it had said that we would need to clean our bot at different times after a certain amount of use. And it said that we could rinse off our Beatbot with the hose and make sure that it was all clean and ready for the third go around. I've included the rest of the footage that I have of this day of Betty cleaning the pool. It's at 4,000 speed, and we love to watch it and try to go, where's Betty? Can you spy Betty? There's Betty. No, Betty's over there now. It's something fun that we personally like doing. We hope that you enjoy playing Where's Betty and seeing how she cleans the pool. I found it really interesting the way that she crisscrosses, zigzags. It doesn't seem to have a rhythm or a pattern, but yet she ends up doing such an amazing job. Thanks for sticking with us and watching our second day of our science experiment. And I can't wait to share the rest of the grand adventure with you.